Whoa, here we are. The final maze. And it looks like the other 10 players made it too.
Hey, Mac.
Whoa, Ollie. There you are. We both made it in one piece. We teaming up for the final maze?
As destiny would have it, you can never separate Mac and Ollie.
This is the boss maze. Here, players must team up and are forced to face off against the final maze bosses if they want to escape.
Hey, Mac. Looks like everyone's chosen their teammates already. Blueberry and some random player are teamed up and... Oh, it looks like Antonio and Beri are a team.
Ugh, Antonio.
What's your deal with him? If anything, I'm more annoyed to see that Bandit and LasagnaMondays are still here.
He's getting too close to Beri. I don't like it.
Sounds like love, dude.
Love? For Beri?
Welcome, players! The final boss is waiting just down this designated path. The first team to defeat them will be crowned the winners and escape the maze.
Wait a second. The final boss is just down there? We could fight it now.
Ha! That's not a bad idea. With the loot we have, I'm sure we could take it down.
Heck yeah! I'm going in! Charge!
Hey, wait for me, idiots!
We watched as Gavin's partner charged full speed towards the final boss. The threat was huge and completely terrifying with its giant dual swords. He was built like a god straight from the underworld.
You're dead meat!
The player didn't last long at all as they were eliminated in a single blow.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Looks like Gavin doesn't have a partner.
Quiet, Ollie!
I think more importantly, we need to figure out how to beat that thing.
It seems like I need to offer you all a tip. Listen closely. Throughout the maze are 4 elemental bosses to help prepare you for the final battle. It is advised you face them and obtain their gear if you want to stand a chance to win.
You could have said something sooner. Now I have no partner! Whatever, I'll do this alone.
Gavin stormed off into the maze as the other teams began to chat amongst themselves.
Did you hear that, boss? There's even more loot here, and it's stronger than the stuff we already have.
Then we better grab it first. Full speed ahead for Team Lasagna!
The other teams set off, running into different parts of the maze to be the first to win.
Hurry up, yellow Roblox guy. We need a win.
Come on, Antonio.
You heard them. We can't miss out on the good loot.
Good idea. Ollie and I took off as well, not wanting to miss out on the better items. For our first stop, we made our way into the part of the maze that was covered in lava and black stone.
Whoa, is this all lava themed?
This must be leading towards a boss we can fight. We need to figure out where it is within this part of the maze.
Ah! Hot, hot, hot!
Looks like Gavin got here already. And he's getting what he deserves.
A little help here?
It is pretty funny.
Guys!
All right, hold still. I managed to find a water bucket in my inventory from the last maze and poured it onto Gavin to extinguish the flames.
Thanks, I guess.
You guess? We just saved your life.
Fine, thank you. If you want to burn yourselves alive, be my guest, but I'm out of here.
Gavin stormed off, leaving Ollie and I alone.
Ugh, that ungrateful jerk. We should have left him on fire.
Gavin's just being Gavin. By saving him, we showed him we're the bigger people.
I guess you're right. More good karma for us.
Let's keep moving to see what challenge he couldn't get past. Ollie and I entered further into the fiery area to find a massive lava pit with platforms positioned over it. I bet the boss is on the other side. Let's get through this carefully.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We began to jump from platform to platform in hopes of getting our first boss. But as we went, suddenly, Ollie spotted something.
Look, Mac, a strider.
Ew, leave it alone, man. Those mobs always freak me out.
What do you mean? He's adorable. Here, little buddy. You can have some of my grade A Ollie snacks.
Huh, well, looks like you're friends now. Suddenly, we were both slashed in the back, sending us off the edge and onto the lower platforms.
No, my baby! Come back!
Hey, who did that?
How's it going, losers?
We looked up and realized this was LasagnaMondays and Bandit's doing. Of course you two are behind this.
The power's gone to your heads. You're nothing but jerks now.
Like we care. That boss is going to be ours. Let's go, Bandit.
The two of them continued on their own, hoping to beat Ollie and I to the boss. What are we supposed to do? We're stranded on this tiny island.
Oh no, we aren't. Come to me, Strider!
To my surprise, the little strider came walking towards us with another one of its allies. Huh, well, would you look at that? He came back.
Here, take this. All right, Mac, hop on the other one's back and we'll sail out of here.
But it's so ugly.
Unbelievably beautiful? I agree.
All right, I'm getting on. I hopped onto the back of the second strider and we set off, determined to reach the boss before LasagnaMondays and Bandit could. We rode the striders through the underground path and we managed to reach the other side, only to find a terrifying warrior waiting. The striders dropped us off and then left the area. Thanks, little dudes.
Ugly, but useful.
Well, hey, look, I think that's him. That's the boss.
It has to be. He's huge.
Well, look who decided to show up.
You're too late. We were here first.
Only because you guys played dirty.
We'll take down that knight before you can even reach us. Let's go.
LasagnaMondays fired the first shot from his sword, grabbing the boss's attention. Fueled with rage, the monster retaliated with fireball attacks, dealing massive damage to the players. They tried to hit the boss with their own projectile weapons, but they didn't even make a dent in the knight's armor.
Nice warrior.
The infernal warrior struck back at LasagnaMondays and Bandit, forcing them to run for their lives.
That thing is your problem now.
The enemy team ran away as the boss turned its sights onto me and Ollie.
Mac, I don't think we can handle this guy.
We gotta believe, Ollie. Just pretend that monster's a giant Antonio. That's what I'm doing.
I'm taking Beri from you, Mac, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ha ha ha!
Shut up, Antonio. See? You just gotta use your imagination.
You're right. Let's see what I can imagine.
You're both losers, especially you, Ollie.
You and your stupid apple face are going down, Gavin.
There you go. Come on, dude. Let's show those guys who the real warriors are. Ollie and I equipped our weapons and ran in to fight the first boss. The hulking threat came at us with deadly strikes with his axe and explosive fireballs. We did our best to dodge them, but he was sending them our way constantly. This was for sure the hardest challenge we faced yet, and this was only the first one. Go for his toes!
I'm smacking his toes! It's not doing anything!
We fought with the weapons we had, but not even our powerful gear was enough to strike down the boss. Things were looking bad. What are we gonna do? He's too powerful.
Wait, I have an idea. Stand back.
Without warning, Ollie began dancing, doing wild moves I've never seen before. Huh? What are you doing? Dancing isn't gonna win this battle.
This isn't just any dance. It's a rain dance. Come to me, rain!
I waited for the rain to come, but it didn't arrive. I ran back in to fight the monster, forcing me to defend Ollie while he continued dancing. Dude!
Trust me, the dance is nearly complete.
Ollie finished his dance, striking an impressive pose. Suddenly, clouds gathered in the sky, causing rain to pour down over us. The boss looked up with concern as the rain began to damage his body. The infernal warrior recoiled in pain from the rain, leaving me with the opening I was waiting for. I struck down the monster once and for all, causing it to fall in defeat. The rain stopped, and all that remained was 2 powerful fire swords for both of us. Whoa, this must be the first weapon the announcer told us about.
Woohoo! Our first boss weapon. Swing, swing.
We began testing out our new boss weapons, showing that they were extremely powerful. The swords possessed the power to zip around the area, executing quick flame strikes in the blink of an eye, and creating orbs around the user that ignited anyone who stood in their path, while the normal attacks emitted flame particles that gave it that legendary flair. These weapons are incredible!
Yeah, now I'm hyped to get to the next bosses and see what loot they'll drop.
Hey, how'd you make it rain anyway? Like, really?
It was all in the Ollie hips, I swear. Oh, I could do something funny with this.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's get out of here. Ollie and I fled the fire area and soon found ourselves back in the center.
Do you think the next boss is down one of those other paths?
I'm not sure. There's so many options. Suddenly, we spotted Antonio and Beri in the center as well, until Gavin showed up to talk to them.
Come on, you have to let me join your team. It's not my fault my last partner was an idiot.
I mean, like-minded people attract, no?
Wow, cold. Beri, you've got my back, right? Let me join.
Seriously? Aren't you always trying to stir up trouble?
I have to agree with Beri on this one. You suck.
Nobody asked you, Antonio.
I was trying to be nice about it, but yeah, you kind of do suck. You're a rotten apple, Gavin.
Not you two. I'll make it worth your while, please.
Wow, this is kind of sad to watch.
Are you kidding? He's finally getting a taste of his own medicine. I want in on this.
Ollie walked forward and got the attention of the others.
Looks like Gavin has the short end of the stick this time.
You two, why aren't you burned to a crisp?
Wow, that's one way to say thank you for saving your life.
Oh, hey, Mac. You actually saved him?
Well, you know, we had a water bucket and it's a long story.
Either way, there's no way two losers like you got out of that lava area in one piece. This has to be a trick.
Oh yeah, it's totally a trick. And so is this.
Ollie whipped out our new blade, showing it off to the other teams.
Whoa, that's incredible. Nice job.
Is that the weapon from the fire boss?
Sure is. Mac and I showed the guy who's the real boss.
Yeah, well, whatever. This boss is respawns anyways, so I'll get that weapon too in no time.
Wait, they respawn?
That's right. That way every team has a shot at taking down a final boss.
If that's the case, then we need to grab one of those for ourselves.
Not a bad idea, Antonio. See you later, Mac. And Ollie. Bye, Gavin.
Antonio and Beri ran off into the maze, going into the direction we came from.
Hey, wait for me!
Gavin followed after them, leaving Ollie and I alone in the maze. Well, I guess we better get back to looking for the next boss. Suddenly, lightning struck down in the distance, shaking the entire labyrinth under our feet. What the heck is that?
It's the gods! We've angered them! I'm sorry, take whatever you want. Take Mac, just not me!
What? Don't sacrifice me, dude.
Oh, sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Look, I don't think that's what's causing this. If anything, that might be our signal towards the next boss.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's check it out.
Ollie and I made our way into the next part of the maze to find the source of the lightning strikes. When we made it deeper inside, we found Blueberry and her partner trying to solve a puzzle. Whoa, are you guys okay? We saw that lightning across the map.
Aw, Macky Wacky was worried about me.
That's a new one.
Anyways, we're glad you're okay, but what caused that strike?
We were trying to crack open this door. The next boss is behind it, but it needs power to open up.
We were looking for the boss too. Can we get in on this?
Be my guest. Although not sure if you can crack it.
Don't doubt the combined power of Mac and Ollie. Let's try. Ollie and I checked out the door to see if we were able to get it open. Ollie tried slicing it with his sword, and sure enough, it was sealed tight. I don't think that sword's gonna cut through it, man.
You just gotta believe. Ollie slash! It's not working. Were you not believing?
I guess not. Come on, let's find another way around this. We continued to check the electric area until we noticed that there was a lightning rod within the maze alongside a switch.
I wonder what this does.
Ollie, wait! Ollie flipped the switch, causing lightning to strike down on the rod in front of us.
I think that did something.
Whatever you did, it lit one of the lights on the door just now.
Wait, you're a genius! I think these could power up that door.
Then let's find the other ones.
Ollie and I set off and began to navigate the maze, activating switch after switch to strike each lightning rod we found. Little by little, the lights on the door lit up. I think we need one more. That door will be open in no time.
Help! What the heck?
What the? That doesn't sound good. Ollie, you keep looking for that last switch? I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Will do.
I ran towards the source of the screaming to find Blueberry and her partner cornered by LasagnaMondays.
Time to see what this sword can really do.
You again. Drop the blade.
Hi there, Mac. Why must you always ruin my fun?
This isn't PvP maze anymore. Leave them alone.
But if I take down the competition, there are less players who are going to try and defeat that final boss first. I'm going to win this game no matter what.
Dude, you've completely lost your mind. I thought you were cool once, but the power's gone to your head.
Say what you want. I'm gonna win.
LasagnaMondays used his sword to strike down Blueberry's partner. But before he could kill her too, I swooped in with my new boss blade to protect her from the attack.
Thanks for the save, cheesy boy.
Don't thank me yet. Run! I continued to fight off LasagnaMondays as Blueberry made her escape. But I couldn't keep this up forever. Since we both had the fire boss weapon, we weren't taking fire damage due to its fire resistance buff.
No need to fear. Ollie is here.
Just then, Ollie came in, hitting Lasagna Mondays with a surprise attack with his boss blade as well. It's 2 against 1. Give up, Lasagna.
I know when I'm outmatched. Till next time, Mac Ollie!
What a strange little man.
Yeah. Hey, let's go flip that last switch.
Right.
Ollie and I ran around until we find the final switch and turned it on. When we did, this caused the door to finally open. Now's our chance. Let's get that upgrade.
Next boss, I hope you wore a clean pair of pants, because you're gonna need them.
Ollie and I arrived on the other side of the door to find the electric boss looming above us. That thing looks tough. We have to think this through, and...
All right, chums, let's do this. Ollie Jenkins!
Without warning, Ollie ran in at full speed, wielding his flaming boss sword. He tried to strike the Thunder Dragon, but it evaded him, taking to the skies.
Come on, that's cheating!
The beast struck down onto us with its powerful lightning attacks. Every time we tried to retaliate, though, it would evade us with great speeds and fly around the arena.
This is impossible. We can't get a clean hit.
We won't be able to defeat him at this rate. Our swords can barely reach. Just then, I spotted something strange about the arena. In the center, there was a long lightning rod in the ground attached to 2 cranks. This must be something that can help us defeat this guy. Hey, Ollie, I have an idea, but I need a distraction.
Oh, no. I'm not your clown, dude.
Please, you're the only one who can do it.
Fine, but I call dibs on the next weapon.
You can't call dibs. We both get the same weapon from defeating him.
Dang it. All right.
Ollie then ran out and shouted at the beast.
The ugly, over here.
Ollie lured the beast away, getting chased around the arena as I got to work. I began cranking the handle attached to the lightning rod, and soon enough, it began to rise out of the ground. When I moved it, I noticed the redstone blocks on the lift lined up with some of the redstone lamps, giving me an idea.
Are you done yet?
Almost. I think it needs to line up with these redstone lamps. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure this out.
Hurry it up, my legs hurt.
I'm going as fast as I can. I used the 2 sides of the crank to move the lightning rod up and down, but I wasn't landing on the right spots to get the whole thing lit. Come on. And done. The lightning rod activated and shot bursts of energy out of the top. When it did, the boss got struck by it, and it began to drain the dragon's power, sending him to the ground. Now's our chance. Get him. We both ran in with our boss weapons and struck the beast with everything we had. With the boss vulnerable, we sliced him down until he finally fell in defeat. Woohoo! We did it!
Good thinking on solving that puzzle, Mac.
Thanks, man. We then looked over and found that the monster dropped the next piece of gear, a legendary lightning bow. We grabbed them and started testing them out. The bow shot arrows with pinpoint precision, as well as a special power that turns the user invisible.
Whoa, this thing looks crazy.
And we finally have a weapon we can use at long range. Not bad.
Well, look at that. They did it. Why am I not surprised?
You two.
Thanks for figuring out how to defeat this boss for us. That'll make our fight with him a breeze.
Yeah. And once we're finished with this boss, we'll just do the same thing for the next one.
You guys are really just gonna sit back and watch while other players do the hard work? Despicable.
That's right. Now step aside. We have a boss to kill.
Suddenly, the ground shook as the area reset and a new dragon spawned before the 4 of us. Looks like Gavin was right. These bosses do respawn for new players. We already got our loot. Let's get out of here, Ollie.
I don't want to become dragon food. Run!
Ollie and I made a run for it while the other players ran in to fight the boss. We managed to flee from the electric area and made it back to the center where we ran into Beri and Gavin.
Oh, hey there, Mac. Did you manage to take down the boss?
Sure did.
What are you two doing together?
Well, we both lost our partners, so we thought it would be beneficial to team up.
Don't get any bright ideas. She might be a girl, but Beri and I are going to crush you two.
Might be a girl. Do I have to remind you who the leader of this group is?
No, ma'am.
And why aren't you in uniform?
But I don't want to wear that stupid outfit.
Well then, I guess we can't be a team.
No, wait, okay, I'll put it on.
Oh my god! Oh.
Shut up, you two!
You're really gonna wear that?
If he wants to remain on a team with me, yes, he does. You boys have a problem with that?
Oh, snap. No ma'am.
You the boss?
Anyways, I'd love to see what the zappy monster dropped. Mind showing me how it works?
Not at all. Check this out.
Ollie took out his new lightning bow and showed it off.
Not bad. Actually, it could stand up to the loot we found.
Suddenly, Blueberry showed off her new epic ice scythe, which was unlike anything we'd seen before. Whoa! Where'd you get that?
We found the water boss while you two were caught up in the lightning area.
We're gonna need that scythe if we want to take on the final boss. Do you think you could tell us where you got it?
Please, she'd never.
Sure. Think of it as a thank you for saving me back there.
But Blueberry, there are rivals.
I don't remember asking you, Gavin. Check out that book, boys.
Without hesitation, I took a look at the book Blueberry dropped me, showing the coordinates to the water area.
We're off to get our own lightning bow. Good luck.
We parted ways, beginning to follow the new lead that Blueberry handed us. As we traveled through the new watery labyrinth, we soon found a path flooded with water. Looks like we have to swim through this area.
That's okay. Nothing will stop us from getting that water upgrade.
We then hopped into the water and began swimming through the flooded paths. But as we swam though, we thought we spotted something swimming by.
Mac, there's something in these waters.
Yeah, I thought I saw something too. Let's keep our eyes peeled. We kept moving forward until we spotted something in the water rushing towards us. Whoa! Watch out! Was that a shark?
A shark? Mac, I like fish, but that's one of the bad ones. We need to get out of here.
Pull yourself together, man. We just need to find land and just...
Mac!
Ollie then got pulled under the water and now was nowhere to be seen. Ollie? Where'd you go, dude? Ollie! My friend was now missing, and I had no choice but to go on a rescue mission. I swam around the depths of the watery maze until I spotted something. It was Ollie going head to head with the maze shark.
Take this, you oversized tuna!
Hold on, dude. I'm coming. I rushed towards my friend and helped him fight off the threat. The shark was fast, which made it hard for us to hit it, but we continued fighting anyway. After a few blows with our boss weapons and a final strike with our bow, we were able to take down the beast. Hey, you all right, man?
Thanks, Mac. I was almost fish food back there.
Come on, let's keep moving before one of those things show up again. We then navigated the watery maze even further until we made it to a set of platforms.
Finally, dry land.
Bruh.
Don't get too comfortable yet, Ollie. Look who it is. It was LasagnaMondays and Bandit. Turns out they were here too, and they also had the lightning bow.
Why don't you two just do us all a favor and just give up?
LasagnaMondays started firing his bow at us, and we began to avoid them by following the path of platforms.
Oh no, should we keep swimming?
We might not have a choice. We were about to jump in until Antonio waved us down from a secret passageway.
Macaroni! Ollie! Come this way!
Without hesitation, Ollie and I followed Antonio into the secret passageway, escaping Lasagna and Bandit for now. When we got inside, we saw Beri waiting for us, testing out her new weapon.
Oh, hey, Mac.
Beri, you saved us!
What? I didn't do that. Antonio did.
Hola.
Oh, you didn't send him to come save us?
No, I didn't actually know where he went. Glad you two are getting along now, though.
Yeah, right.
No need to thank me.
Nice weapon, by the way, you two.
Thanks. It's the Earth Axe, isn't it cool?
It's freaking awesome. You got one too?
I did. Anyway, we may have our differences, amigo, but Beri thinks it would be best if we obtained the next piece of gear as a team.
And we'll need all the help we can get.
A powerful weapon is no good if there is no one to wield it.
What did he say? I don't speak Spanish.
That wasn't even this.
We continued following the passage until we made it to the other side. Once we did, though, we realized we'd walked directly into the water boss's arena.
Maybe he hasn't seen us yet? Nope, he saw us.
Huh. How do we fight this thing?
I got this. Hey, H2 Bozo! Over here!
Ollie ran in and began trying to attack it from all sides with his fire blade. Unfortunately, it had no effect, and the boss used his water strength to pummel into Ollie. The godly monster lifted up powerful water walls onto my friend, dealing severe damage to him.
Oh, right. Fire weak to water. No thanks. Tell Poseidon I don't want to get in the water.
Ollie, I'm coming to help. I ran out towards the boss as well and started shooting at the monster using my lightning bow. I did my best to try and shock it with my arrows, but it wasn't doing much damage. What? Shouldn't electricity be strong against water? The boss began its attacks again, and I was forced to go on the defensive. I was able to dodge most of its attacks, but when they hit hard. Ollie stepped in again to try and help, but he was also having trouble.
Oh no, Mac! We need to help!
Beri, wait. That path doesn't have much room for us all to move around. We would be in more danger if we all fight at once.
Dang it, you're right. Then what do we do?
This creature has to have some kind of weakness besides electricity. But what?
Pollution, maybe?
What? I mean, I guess, but wait, what about those floodgates? Are those fueling the boss somehow?
Mi amor, you are so smart. There must be a way to turn those off.
Did you just call me your amor?
No. I said amiga. You mishear me.
Right. Anyways, Mac, Ollie, it's the floodgates. We need to shut them off.
I then looked over to what Beri was talking about and found that there were levers next to each of the gates. Unfortunately, there were huge gaps in the floor that were too big to jump, and there was no way to get back out if we jumped in the water. Beri, Antonio, our health is low. Let's swap, and we'll figure out the gates.
Good idea. We're coming in.
Ollie and I stopped our assault, and we swapped with Beri and Antonio to check out the gates. Our health was low though, so we healed up first with the golden apples we had.
Gold.
Okay, we're all healed up. Those levers must be what closed the gates. But how do we get to them?
Hey, what about those big squares in the corners? Those have to be important, right?
Ollie then stepped close to one of the pads, and a bubble spawned in. Bubbles? How are bubbles gonna help us?
Bubbles always help, Mac.
Ollie hopped inside and started flying around inside the bubble.
Ooh, hey, Mac! I'm riding inside a bubble.
Are we sure those just won't pop?
Hush, Mac! Get inside and let's cook!
I jumped into a bubble as well and started floating around with Ollie. We slowly made our way over the water and to the first lever. Our bubbles popped and Ollie flipped the first switch, causing the first gate to close, stopping the flow of water.
Cool.
When it did, the monster surprisingly shrunk in size.
It's working! Keep it up, you two.
Huh, that actually worked. This is how we weaken the boss.
Told you, man. Bubbles.
Beri and Antonio continued to evade the boss's attacks as Ollie and I made our way to the next switch using some more bubbles. We managed to flip the next switch and then close the next gate, making the water boss become even smaller.
Heck yeah, it's working!
Only one more to go. We were finally getting the upper hand now that the monster was losing its power. Hopping into one more bubble, Ollie and I flew over to the last lever and flipped it, causing the final gate to be sealed shut. As it did, all of the water flow was stopped, and we had our opportunity to slay the water boss. Come on, Ollie, let's help them end this.
Let's go.
We then flew over in another bubble and landed next to our friends to help them fight. With our boss weapons, we all lent a helping hand to weaken the boss. Finally, using our electric bows, we aimed straight at the boss and fired, ending him once and for all.
Mission accomplished.
All right. No one hurts my Mac and his best friend on my watch.
You're Mac?
You're Mac.
Did I say that? I meant our.
Whatever you say, Beri. Whatever you say.
But take it, Ollie.
Anyways, time for those new boss weapons. Looking over at the entrance of the boss area, we saw 4 new boss weapons. We all ran in and grabbed our items. The ice scythe.
Nice. One for all of us.
This is what Blueberry and Gavin got their hands on. This'll definitely come in handy.
You did great, Mac. I'm so proud of you.
I was pretty great, wasn't I?
Yeah, you did great too, Ollie.
I agree, mi amigos. We surprisingly worked very well as a team. Maybe we should do this again sometime.
I'll think about it. But thanks.
Woo! Now we're one boss away from fighting the final boss.
Yeah, this is great! As we were still celebrating, Bandit suddenly appeared flailing his weapon at us.
Gotcha! You're all going down, Mac and friends.
Not today.
Antonio jumped in and began fighting off Bandit to protect us.
What the? There's a blue cheese guy now?
You tried to attack us when our guard was down. For that, you must die.
The two continued to fight, and we thought Antonio was gaining the upper hand until Bandit suddenly switched to a different weapon and caught Antonio off guard.
Antonio, hang on!
No, my sweet Beri. You must all flee and continue the trials. I will hold this heathen off. Mac, take care of her for me. Fly, you fools.
They continued fighting as we ran away, but when we looked back, we saw Bandit stabbing Antonio in the back, killing him.
Antonio, no!
Antonio, oh no. All right, let's go. Thanks to Antonio's sacrifice, we were able to escape before Bandit could gather himself for another attack. After a bit of traveling, we managed to make it back to the center to regroup.
I can't believe they killed Antonio.
I know. He sacrificed everything for us. He's a real hero.
I don't know. I think he played it up a little bit too much.
Oh, hush, Mac. His speech was beautiful. It even brought a tear to my eye.
Regardless of what you think of Antonio, I think we can all agree that LasagnaMondays and Bandit have gone off the rails.
For sure. I wouldn't wish for anyone to go out like the way Antonio did.
But what are we going to do? They're clever. Not even my Ollie tricks are enough to take them by surprise.
Oh, hey, Mac. Hey, sis.
Ugh, Blueberry. Hi, BB.
Just then, Blueberry and Gavin arrived in the area.
Why the long face, Bear? You haven't looked like that since I took the last cookie from the chest we had.
Don't remind me. I was saving that cookie for later.
It didn't have your name on it.
Ugh, you're so inconsiderate. No wonder you teamed up with Gavin.
Hey.
Sorry, Blueberry. She just lost Antonio at the hands of Bandit.
Oh, he got to your partner too? Oh, that's too bad. I always liked Antonio.
He was all right.
Well, don't fear. Blueberry's here. You can join our team.
What? No way! I would rather lose the game.
Beri, I know your sister can get on your nerves, but you need to think this through. LasagnaMondays and Bandit are still hunting players down. Without backup, you're done for.
Are you worried about me?
I would just hate to see you kicked out of the game. Things are always more fun when you're around.
But what about Gavin? He's so rude and annoying.
Don't worry. If he steps out of line, Mac, I'll put him in his place.
You know I can hear both of you.
Silence!
Well, if you both insist. Fine, I'll join you.
Awesome. This is going to be so much fun. Like a sister sleepover.
Don't push it, BB.
Just then, LasagnaMondays and Bandit walked into the area, flaunting their new ice weapons.
Oh, hey losers. Check out what we just got.
Yeah, so what? We all have that item too.
Yeah, but now we're only one item away from having the full set. That final boss won't stand a chance.
That's right. We're going to beat you and Ollie to it and escape this place. Good luck trying to beat the fastest team around.
Fastest? I'll have you know I've won many races before.
Maybe, but not when you've been outmatched by the coolest team around.
You guys are nothing but a bunch of bullies. You killed Antonio.
We're just leveling out the competition. The strongest team is the one that'll come out on top. Everyone else is going to be left behind.
You guys suck.
Whatever, you're wasting time we could be using to find more loot. Smell you later.
The two of them walked off, leaving us alone once again.
That's it. The only people worse than Gavin are those two.
Hey.
Mac, Ollie, you're both closer towards the goal than us. You need to take them down.
We'll do anything to avenge Antonio.
We already defeated the Earth Boss. Here's a map to his lair to help you navigate the labyrinth.
Thanks, Beri. We won't let LasagnaMondays and Bandit win this game. With our new lead, Ollie and I set off, heading towards the next boss. After a while, we finally arrived in an area made of different types of stone. Looking around, we saw that there were massive boulders next to a doorway.
This place definitely screams Earth Boss.
Keep your eyes peeled. LasagnaMondays and Bandit are looking for this spot too.
What do you think this thing is for?
I'm not really sure, but I think it's important that we get through the door before it's too late.
Stand aside. I've got this.
Ollie then ran full speed into the door, not making a single dent in it.
You're a worthy opponent, I see.
Wait, Ollie, check this out. There's a sign on top of this boulder. The sign told us that in order to pass into the next area, we needed to defeat the mini-boss that lurks in the maze.
Mini-boss? Well, where's he at?
Maybe we need to lure him out somehow. Hey Ollie, you got any good food we can use?
How could you even think of asking such a thing? You know I love food.
Alright, let me see what I got. I checked my inventory and had a few food items that might get the mini-boss to show himself. Okay, let's try these.
Ooh, food.
Ollie, don't touch those. That's to lure out the mini-boss.
Aw, man.
Just then, the ground began to tremble as a terrifying mini-boss approached the food I set out. That thing doesn't look friendly. Ollie and I braced ourselves as the beast made its first move. It came after us with its massive axe, trying to strike us down. We tried to fight back, but its overwhelming strength was hard to push past.
Anime style. Die.
We need to get a clean hit on him, but how?
Hang on. I have an idea. We've never used our invisibility power from the bow.
You're right. How did we forget about that? We then both pulled out our bows and used its invisibility perk. The Minotaur then lost sight of us while we got into position. All right, 3, 2, 1, attack! We both shot at the beast from behind, doing heavy damage and stunning him from our sneak attack.
Now's our chance!
We took the opportunity and landed a powerful hit on the beast. It fell in defeat, being slain once and for all. Suddenly, the ground shook once again as the door opened before us. Good call on the bow strat, Ollie.
Everything went according to plan. Now, let's get that boss.
Ollie and I moved on through the door and reached the other side, where we found an area with a massive chasm waiting in the center.
Wait, isn't the boss supposed to be here?
Think so. Maybe he hasn't respawned yet?
What the heck? This is a ripoff. I came for a boss fight, and all we got was this stupid pit.
Ollie screamed into the hole to see if the boss would come out.
Echo! Let me try something more aggressive. Come on out, you freaking fight us! Huh, that's weird. It didn't echo that time.
I think he heard you. Back up, dude. A terrifying earth golem came from the center of the arena, ready to tear us to shreds.
I think I might have made him angry.
We braced ourselves as the terrifying golem smashed his massive rock fist down onto us. Luckily, we managed to evade the attack, but one heavy blow from the monster would take us down in an instant. We have to fight back. Let's do this. Ollie and I used our weapons to fight against the boss, but just like the mini-boss before, his armor was impenetrable. Things got worse when the beast began to throw powerful rocks at us. One of them flew into a nearby rock structure, destroying it in its wake, and turning some of the green stones red.
That thing is crushing solid stone like it's nothing.
Wait, Ollie, I think when he destroyed that pillar, he lost some power coming from the gems.
You think?
Look, his head is down, and all these blocks turned red. Just follow my lead. I led us over to the next pillar and got us into position. All right, now let's get his attention. Hey, big guy! Throw another one of those big rocks over here, you stupid golem!
Dang, Mac, what did that boss ever do to you?
Shut up and watch out, Ollie! The golem grabbed another boulder and chucked it in our direction, causing it to smash into the next pillar. When it did, more of the green blocks shifted to red.
Oh, Mac, it's working!
It sure is. There's only 2 left. I'll go for that one, you go for the other.
Yes, sir!
We both ran for our lives as the boss tried to smash us with his hands as we moved past him. When we got into our positions, we waited as he threw another boulder at Ollie next. The blocks turned from green to red again, and there was only one more pillar remaining. Over here, blockhead! Throw a rock over here! I caught his attention as he threw another boulder, destroying the final pillar. The last of the green blocks turned red, and the giant golem was at his weakest.
Looks like that did it, Mac. Let's deliver the final blow.
Ollie and I charged in and delivered one final attack. The boss collapsed in defeat. We won the battle. We then looked over and saw that he left 2 earth weapons in its wake.
We did it! We got all of them!
Wait, what's over there? We also saw 2 epic armor sets waiting for us at the exit.
This must be for defeating all the elemental bosses.
Let's see how strong this stuff really is. We tested out our new weapons and armor and found that they had awesome groundbreaking moves and acrobatics. And the armor had amazing defense and durability. We were finally prepped in the ultimate elemental setup to take on the final boss.
Dang, Mac, we are stacked right now.
Sure are, but this isn't over until we defeat that final boss.
All right, race you there.
Ollie ran ahead as we headed back towards the center area. We needed to get back there before LasagnaMondays and Bandit beat us to the final boss. We managed to arrive back at the entrance of the final boss, where we found Beri, Blueberry, and Gavin already there, waiting.
Whoa, look at you two. You look great in that armor.
Thanks. We got it for defeating all 4 of the bosses.
Psh, I could pull it off better.
Oh, whatever, Gavin. You're just mad we got all the items before you did.
It should have been me, I tell you. It should have been me.
Oh, shut it. You'll never get anywhere with that attitude.
You know, I always knew you and Ollie could do it. You're so impressive with your skills.
Aw, when's your first date, Beri?
I don't know what you're talking about, BB. Don't butt into our conversation.
At least you have good taste. I'd never approve if you were with someone like Gavin.
You know what? I'm done being mocked. I'm going to show you guys that I don't even need all of the items to win.
Gavin, wait!
I'm not listening. La 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 la.
We watched as Gavin ran full speed ahead towards the boss.
All right, foul beast. Prepare to meet your match.
Gavin ran in with his weapons in hand, but not even the power for his 3 items made the beast flinch. He was leveled in a swift, deadly blow.
Oh, boo. I can't believe I lost my partner just so he could prove a point.
Looks like he proved nothing.
Well, that's all right. Looks like we're going to have some more sisterly bonding time, Bear.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Gavin now. Let's just get the other weapons and get this over with.
Whatever you say, sissy.
Bye, guys. Good luck.
We watched as the Beri sisters left to try and get the final weapons they needed. Ollie and I prepared to approach the final boss, but we were interrupted. Suddenly, LasagnaMondays and Bandit arrived, both of them dressed in full gear too.
Well, 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 look who's still here. I guess you guys managed to defeat the Earth boss. That's too bad.
Well, you're not the only team ready to face the final boss. We have all of the items too.
Too bad 2 dummies are using them. You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, get him, dude.
Talk all you want. We're getting to that boss first.
You're not going anywhere.
Please, you're made of cardboard. You'll just blow away in the wind.
Hey, that's not true. I have the muscles you dream of having.
You 2 have caused nothing but trouble for us and all the other players. You're not gonna win this game.
I don't think it's up to you. The bigger and stronger team is going to win.
Are you implying we're not strong?
Whoa, dude, chill.
No, I'm sick of these guys saying whatever they want. I'm ending this.
Ollie was ready to land a strike with his sword, but LasagnaMondays dodged too fast, then beat Ollie back with his axe.
Phew, well, this didn't go as planned.
Stand aside, Mac. Leave or your friend gets it.
Let him go. I drew my bow on Bandit, threatening him just like LasagnaMondays did with Ollie. You're not the only one with a weapon. Let Ollie go, or I'll take down Bandit where he stands.
You think I care? Bandit was annoying anyways. Kill him.
You thought I was annoying?
Of course. You told me about your whole childhood. I don't care if your dad never played catch with you.
I was vulnerable to you.
Wow, cold.
Hey, Bandit. Temporary truce?
Heck yeah, forget about this traitor.
Wait, what?
The 3 of us turned on LasagnaMondays, all aimed and ready to take him down for good. Ready, boys?
Born ready.
Wait, we can talk this through.
We all used our weapons to strike down LasagnaMondays, taking him down once and for all.
Feels good to finally be rid of that cat-faced jerk.
Hey, I'm sorry for everything, guys.
Well, looks like you came around in the end. Don't sweat it.
No, I mean it. I was a real jerk to you both. I think this whole experience made me reflect on things, and I'm going to work on improving...
Ollie! Bad timing, man. He was just saying he was sorry.
Bad timing? Seemed like the perfect opportunity to me.
Alright, whatever. Let's go get that boss. With the enemy team out of the way, Ollie and I pushed onwards towards the final boss. It was time to escape this place for good. Man, I've never been this close to the final boss. He's even scarier up close.
Yeah, but we're prepared for this, Mac. We have the power of all 4 bosses on our side.
Yeah, you're right. Let's end this, Mac and Ollie style. Ollie and I moved in and prepared to face off against the final boss using everything at our disposal. The boss tried to strike us down with his demonic swords. Thanks to our epic armor though, we were able to endure the powerful attacks, but it wouldn't hold up forever.
We need to deal some damage back.
Leave it to me. I took out my fire blade and clashed with the boss. We fought it out in an epic sword fight, but I was no match for the swordmanship of the demon. Ugh. I could use a distraction here, Ollie. Ollie ran up, ready to deliver a fatal blow to the boss's ego.
Hey, demon! Yo mama, so ugly, she made an onion cry.
Huh?
Wow, okay. Unexpectedly rude. You didn't have to say it like that.
Bruh.
With Ollie distracting the demon, I rushed to the side to get a clear view of the boss's weak point. When I had the chance, I fired an electric bow at it, sending a shockwave through it. Now!
Oh my wamo, Shinderu.
Ollie used a new flame attack with his fire sword to strike down the boss. With it, he fell in defeat as the 2 of us finally beat the boss maze.
Mac and Ollie have defeated the maze!
Whoa, hey, we actually did it!
I never doubted us for a second. Finally, we'll get to see the outside world again. I wonder what's changed.
Everyone was teleported back to the overworld, where we celebrated our victory together, Mac and Ollie style.